Hello everyone, Dr. Will here out at the barn. There's the kids out there, just did the stalls. I just wanted to do a quick post update about, it's okay to want what you want. You know, what if your wants, your basic want, whatever it is you want, is God whispering in your ear? Because if it's true, and seems like all the old texts of all over the world kind of go back to God wants you to be happy, right? It was man that, started to equate suffering with happiness. But what if what you want is okay, right? But again, we've been taught that it's greedy, it's selfish, it's all kinds of bad things, when in fact, it is what it is. And, by denying your wants, by, either settling for less or saying how it has to happen, So when you think about your wants, whatever it is, sometimes we give it conditions, like it has to happen this way, or it has to happen that way. And so that's like setting a way it has to happen. What if it's just supposed to happen in a way you weren't expecting? You're looking for a relationship, so you do everything they say do. You're like, whatever, you're on dating sites, or you're doing this and that, right? But what if it's supposed to be one day when you're walking in for a cup of coffee at a coffee shop, there's somebody there and you strike up a conversation. Next thing you know, you might be in a relationship. What if, you want to accumulate wealth, and so, you're struggling and saving every penny and this and that and the other thing, which, it's always the wealthy that tells you if you want to get wealthy, you have to live like you're poor. I don't know. Guys buy spaceships, $1 million yachts. I see the luxury cars. But what if it's supposed to happen another way? It's not going to come through your job you have now. It's not going to come through the normal things that you're doing, right? But if you're open to that, then magic can happen. So, your wants might be, again, God whispering in your ear. Because it makes the diversity of life. Not everybody wants the same thing. When I talk about this, sometimes people go, well then, but everybody would want this. No, they wouldn't. Not everybody would want a Corvette. Or, if you're an internet marketer, it seems like they think everybody wants a Lamborghini. When, if you've ever been in one, you're like, well, first of all, where can you drive it? But, maybe they want different kind of cars. We all want different kind of cars, relationships, bodies, careers. So it's okay. That's the diversity of life. So, and the big current thing is encourage diversity, but why not do it by being who and what you want to be? So that's one of my favorite things. So have fun with that and acknowledge it. What would you want if you absolutely knew it was just okay to want what you want, right? What would you really want? And write that down. And also, too, always to remind people, you have a little over 1 week to sign up for my NLP Masterclass, which starts November 6th. It's the 6th and 7th all day, Saturday and Sunday, a Tuesday night, and then the 13th and 14th all day. And of course, it's recorded and you can review it in case you have to miss a session. It's the lowest price it's ever been. It's kind of a COVID/Christmas special. And so that'll be a lot of fun. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. That's the NLP Masterclass, where you're going to learn waking hypnosis. Because as you look to the future, you have to make a decision now if you want to get that future that you want. And the thing that might be holding you back, even from going after those things that we just talked about, like your wants, is maybe there's something inside of you blocking it. It might be some kind of trauma. I'm really convinced there's all kinds of hidden trauma that will stop you from getting what you want, right? I remember a good example of this, and this isn't about blame or anything, or assigning guilt. It's just, I was watching it because I was thinking about stuff like this. And sometimes when you're thinking about it, you'll see a manifestation in the real world. I was at a store, Walmart, and I'm in line and I'm getting ready to pay. For some reason, I was actually going through the checkout, and there was a little kid there who was acting out, right, wanting some toy. And I don't know, I'm not good at guessing ages, maybe 4 or 5, something like that. And the mom, well-meaning, I think, honest to God, well-meaning, you know, because again, you know, kids acting out. And then of course, if I've been there, any of us had kids, you think everybody's looking at you, you know. I glanced over, but I think I'd been there, done that, but whatever. But the minute you do that, you start projecting your inner fears out there. So she's thinking, oh my God, everybody's judging me. So she, you know, took the little boy and said, no, you don't deserve that. You know, you can't have anything nice. You end up breaking it anyway. And the little boy starts getting all teary, and she goes, I forget what she said after that, because it was my turn to go through the line. But I'm sitting there thinking, you know, she's just mainly in, you know, what she wanted was to get through the, like, not now, maybe later, whatever, right? But what if that kid interpreted it as, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm going to break it, I'm going to screw it up anyway. And so it becomes internalized. Because the biggest thing people misunderstand about trauma, it's not just combat and post-traumatic, that kind of trauma, you know, car wrecks, being assaulted. I mean, those are horrible, you know, natural disasters. It's not the event, it's how your nervous system encoding it, right? And if you're in a highly charged emotional state of any kind, your nervous system is going to kick in to keep your butt alive. That is its job, right? And so, you know, and maybe that, you know, little boy would interpret that as, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, whatever it happens to be. And so then when he starts wanting something, starts getting something, he's going to push it away because his nervous system's only kicking in to try to keep him safe, secure, right? And it's not even about happiness. It's not about happiness. It's about keeping you alive. First of all, it's going to try to keep you alive. And, you know, this is deep, you know. And it gets encoded in the nervous system, even if you do a regression and just change the thought processes. Unless you release the nervous system charge, it's never going to go away. And that's the kind of stuff we'll be talking about, besides the waking hypnosis in the Master NLP class, which is broken up into basically two main areas, waking hypnosis and also this trauma stuff, and then, you know, and how to apply it for that, right? And so we're going to have fun with that. That starts soon. If you want to sign up, click the link below, and I'll see you as we explore the road to happy destiny. And remember, you want what you want. So what would you want if you knew it was absolutely okay just to want what you want? Have a great day.